Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to the Bard class. Thank you for the overwhelming support on episode 1, I had a lot of fun making it. Now in today's episode we're doing a little bit more exploring, we've got to check out the granite in the marble biome. But we're starting today's episode off with a new accessory. This is something I could have made yesterday but completely forgot to make. It's actually made out of opals, which are a little gem that Thorium adds in itself. So to make it you simply need to make yourself a band. And then you need to make yourself an opal band, and it will give you symphonic damage increased by 2. So I'm going to get rid of my shoe spikes for that. Actually, I'll get rid of my radar. And there we go. We got a little bit more symphonic damage. So, like I mentioned, I am going to be doing exploring today, but I'm also going to be including a lot more of it. In the last episode, I did a lot of jump cuts. I actually didn't plan on doing as many jump cuts. What actually happened was my microphone broke halfway through the recording, so I lost a lot of usable footage, so I had to kind of make do with what I've got. So I don't think I got to show off the harmonica. It's a beautiful little thing. I used it for a little bit yesterday. I didn't get to show it really, but I really liked it. But we're already moving on to the bugle horn. So in the granite and marble biome, there are different elements that you can get. I think it's like granite chunks and marble chunks, something like that, or it might be called like alloy, bronze alloy, or something like that. But you use those to make new weapons. So I'll just show you the map real quick. This is our granite biome, so we already have one of those. So I'm going to go farming that today. But I don't have a marble biome yet, so that's going to be the next thing that we make. So granite has the boombox, I believe. One of my favorite little weapons when they added the bard class was the boombox. So I'm kind of excited to make it again. But our damage is actually pretty good. I didn't get to show this off yesterday either. But look, our damage is pretty chill. It's not bad. I love this weapon so much. Very dear to my heart. But I will continue to farm away. Let's see if we can actually get one of those chunks real quick, just so I can show you what they are. Well, didn't get one then. I don't know if they drop from all enemies in the granite biome, or if it's only select ones, or I don't know. I'm going to farm for a little bit and see. They might actually only spawn after you've defeated a certain boss or something like that, but without the Wikipedia pages next to me, I don't really know. Whoa! Okay, I've never seen this person before. Flamekin Caster gave you a molten scale. This is from the Thorium mod. Defense increased by 4. Enemies that directly attack you will be burned. That's really good, isn't it? I mean, considering we're only on 11 defense, that's actually pretty sick. Let's see if we can set someone on fire. Huh. So I guess it doesn't always work. Huh, and no granite chunk. Okay, well, the farming shall begin. Alright, never mind. Scrap my first hunch, essentially. I can't get anything from the granite biome because you have to wait until after Skeletron has been defeated. I thought, you know what? It probably is best that I look that one up. Now I know. So I am going to go exploring still because I still need like life crystals and stuff like that. And I guess today's focus has changed to the first boss, I guess. I can't exactly remember if it's like the Eye of Cthulhu or the Grand Thunderbird. But I'll get working on one of them. But I'm pretty sure I actually have all the available weapons that we can get right now. I'm not exactly sure, so I may have to do some digging. But I am going to go exploring because it's going to take quite a little bit of time to get set up, I think, to find all the heart crystals I need. But if I can secure a marble biome pretty quickly, I'll be happy with that. I did check as well. The things that we want to get from the marble biome, you have to kill Skeletron for that as well. But I would like to get one secured so that I know where one is in the future. I've got a lot of mushroom biomes in this world, which is alright. So we might actually be able to make an upgrade here. I got myself some thorium ore. It's actually quite rare, so I was kind of surprised to see it. But with that, I believe we can make some form of upgrade. Let's see. Can I actually smelt this down? Can I? I don't actually know where you smelt it. Let's actually find out. So, thorium ore makes thorium bars. You need a thorium anvil. Ah, okay. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make my upgrade then, but at least I can make a new crafting area, I guess. Thorium anvil. Slap that beast down. It's kind of a big beast, so I'm going to have to make room. Sorry, Campfire. I'm going to have to get you out the way. Slap you down over here and place this down, like so. So these need 4, so that's only 2. Right, if I get any more thorium, we'll make a little upgrade. I'm now going to head to the desert biome to see if there's anything I can actually grab from there. As you can see, it's just over here. I have got a jungle biome as well. I might actually be able to grab something from the jungle biome. I'm not quite sure about what weapons come from where. Might be one in the jungle, might be one in the desert. I don't know, but I'm really just going for the heart crystals in all honesty, because I don't think with the Bard class and the damage you're doing, I don't know if you'd be able to take down some of the starter bosses without full health, and I'm not that good. This is my, like, new attack method. Jumping over this little barrier, shooting my little clams down. It's going well. I found a little hut off to the right, so I'm pretty pumped about that, and I've already found another heart crystal, so once again, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's kill off these jacks here. Let's go and check out this little cavern together, guys. Let's see what we get. So I did a little bit of a Googling. I did some Googling. I found out it's the flute that you get from starter chests. In the last episode, I was kind of unsure what weapon you got from wooden chests. Haven't found one, but it's the flute. So the flare gun. I think I need the flare gun. I might do. So the first little boss that we need to do is the Grand Thunderbird. Okay, you don't actually make it out of that. I'm pretty sure you need a storm flare or something like that. Let's actually double check that. So, you need a grand flare gun and a storm flare. Okay, I'll keep hunting for those. One thing I always do now is I always come to the bottom of corruption chasms because they have a lot of life crystals. So, once again, back onto the Google. It's Grand Thunderbird first, and I was kind of like looking around the desert looking for the little blue mandible enemies or whatever they're called. But that's not this mod. That's Calamity. I was looking for, yeah, something that wasn't there, so I'm kind of glad I looked it up. So we can actually do the Grand Thunderbird now. I'm obviously not prepared enough, though. I need to get a few more things, essentially. I was also looking at potions. If I had a merchant and I bought a little... a bug net, if I could get some worms, I could make some inspiration potions or creativity potions or whatever they're called, and they'd be pretty good for us as well. So there are a lot of things you can do to kind of maximize the class before you actually get into anything too serious, and that's kind of exciting. I was debating coming here with some bombs though, but to be honest, what would I get? I'd get a musket first off, and then I don't think I'd really get anything that would help me out, not right now at least. So I'm going to leave that. And I may also build a quick little house for my merchant and get the bug net, because I do think it would help a lot. Yesterday, while I was exploring, I found something that I'm pretty sure is part of the flowery kind of mod. I wanted to check it out on camera, didn't want to do it without you guys, but I thought yesterday, because we were starting up, I thought I want to make the episode all about the music. I didn't want to make it about this new area, but today, why not? Let's have a little crack at it. So there's a little doorway here, if you can see where I'm pointing at on my mouse. I was thinking we should dig in and maybe go the right way through it. It looks like it's obviously part of something larger, like maybe like a big temple or something. I'm not exactly sure if you're meant to just go straight into it. I don't really know. I haven't looked at anything about this mod. All I know is it had a nice little picture, and it sounded quite cool. Let's go in. It's got its own torches, which are cool. It's also got a campfire. Wait, did I say its own torches? I meant own pots. This might actually end up being part of Thorium. I don't know, but considering it's right below the flower biome, I'm going to say it's part of that mod. It's got a very nice structure to it, though. I really like the look of a smooth stone. It's one of my favorite blocks to build with in Terraria, but it also looks like the most bland, so I don't use it very often. We're almost in. Wow. So it's nighttime at the minute. I'm waiting till daytime till I get my merchant. And if I can find a few more life crystals before then, great. But I think I'm ready for the fight. Okay, not bad. Spelunker potions. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, I've right-clicked. Nothing has happened. Huh. Oh, is there something to this? Are you meant to find it naturally? I actually don't have a clue. Let's go through. Let's see what this does. Does this just wind back on itself? Oh, it does. It just winds back on itself. So this is maybe something we can find later on. I don't exactly know what that item is. Maybe you guys can help me out if you've ever played this mod. I can't remember the name of it, so I'm not giving you a lot to go off of. That little circle pack kind of looks like the little upgrade icons from the Magic Storage mod. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to rush through the jungle now just to see how this goes. I need life crystals, so let's zoom out. Let's see if we can find some. I don't know if this actually leads down into the depths of my jungle. I am simply rushing through collecting data, essentially. I just want to know if it's possible to... okay, there you go. There's a life crystal. So I already know of one. Not bad. And there's a bee biome there. Now, I want to check something real quick. I feel like there's a weapon you can make out of, it might be out of honey or it might be out of hive. I don't actually know. Let's check. So, I've grabbed a few little pieces. Recipe browser. Let's check. So, no, you can make an abemination honey block. Can you make out of that? Oh, there's a honey blade. Honey cup. A honey recorder. Ah, okay. Honey recorder. So you need some beeswax and some honey. Right, that's the one I'm going to have to note down for later. I'm going to carry on basically just jumping through the jungle. Oh my god, these army ants look pretty beefy. Let's kill this. But yeah, I'm going to continue jumping through the jungle, trying to get life crystals. Look at that. A hive mind uses 15 mana. For a brief period after use, newly summoned minions will be rallied. Rallied minions have a permanent increase to their damage. Is it a one-time use? I don't know. Well, it uses 15 mana, so clearly not. Kind of a cool accessory. Found some good stuff here. I've got a few life crystals, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So we're now up to 360, almost. But I've also found 2 chests. This one's got a staff of regrowth in it. Not bad. I could do with some Hermes boots, in all honesty. That's kind of what I'm praying for. Let's check out this chest. I don't know if this counts as an underwater chest or not. Okay, so this has got an anklet of wind. Pretty good items, though. Pretty good items. I mean, once I get a Tinkerer, I'm going to absolutely love both of those. I always find that the anklet is kind of annoying to get in some series, so I'm happier it's out of the way. But once again, the quest for life crystals continues. Oh my god, look at this for heart crystals. 2 down here and 1 up here. But there's a lot of enemies down there, so I'm going to go up first, I think. I'm not really sure. Oh my god, actually, you know what's probably best? Grabbing. Oh, am I going to live this? No, okay. Oh, I've already got 2 anyway. I was going to say, grabbing and bailing is probably the best, but that's alright. So I'm pretty much at full health now. It's not bad. So I'm going to go speak to my merchant. My merchant's here. And we're going to go hunting for worms. I don't think I've ever done this, in all honesty. Especially not on camera. Since the fishing series, I've not really been looking around for bait, let's be honest. Okay, let's see here. So let's look around for big little nubs of grass. Oh, this might be one. No, okay. Have I got any more grass this way? I've got a little bit. I don't know what the other ingredient is. I'm not actually too sure. I don't know if it's daybloom or not. Okay, got myself a worm. Got a wormy boy. Right, let's check this out. This recipe should be pretty simple. So, earworm potion. You need an opal. Ooh, okay, that's perfect, because that kind of leads into what we did at the beginning of the episode. Right, so now I need some talons. I also need some fallen stars. Need some opals. I might need some iron here. I guess I can just grab some. Oh, I'm also going to need a regen. Let's see if I've got any other ones. I guess Danger Sense and Hunter? Well, Hunter would do. What other potions have I got? Have I got Iron Skin? I don't have Iron Skin. I really should have Iron Skin, so I might make Iron Skin. Once again, something I haven't done in a series in a very long time. So I need Daybloomio and Iron Skin. Right. Grab a bunch of iron. Grab some actual iron bars. Where's my Daybloom? Daybloom is here. Have I got my water bottles? My water bottles are there. Okay. Looking good. So I should be able to make an iron skin. So bam, got that. Might be able to make my earworm. Yep, got that. So I've got a bunch of potions now. Let's see if I can make the flare gun looking thing. Okay, need to make some arcane dust. So I've got some of that. Arcane dust makes the storm thingy, grand flare gun. Okay, let's check how you actually make the other stuff, because I can't remember. How do you actually make the flare? So the flare is made out of one that, one that, and one that. Okay, so I have all that. Let's see if I can see it. Oh, there you go. It's right there. Okay, cool. I've got everything I need, and I'm pretty pumped about that. I've also got some nymph berries. I've also got some strawberries, I think. Have I got any strawberries? Okay, I haven't got any strawberries. That's all right. But I'm good to go. So I'm going to slap down a piano. I'm going to use the piano and the bugle horn in combination together, and hopefully this will work. I've never attempted this before. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it's possible at this stage in the game, but I will give it my best. And if I get it wrong, you guys can help me out by recommending some weapons for the next episode. I mean, we are kind of weak, I'm not going to lie, but what can you do? What can you do? Right. Buff up. Slap this down. Pop one off in the air. Okay. Alright, I've got reach. I've got my my clams. Okay, this is kind of hard already. Alright, these are not too bad. So obviously as I use my weapon, I'm also going to get a little bit of a buff back. So using a bunch of weapons. The clams might be perfect here. My movement is very restricted right now because of the storm. So maybe doing it in the storm was the wrong idea. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, the clams are not really working very well. I think the bugle horn is probably my best bet. If I can reach with it, it's pretty good. Be prepared, guys. This may actually be a very long fight. So do get prepared. Alright, let's get a bit of the harmonica in there. That gives me a little bit more defense, I believe. Oh god, I can't move because the storm is too strong. It's alright when I'm going one way, but when I'm going the other, because I don't have a grapple hook, and I also don't have Hermes boots. Okay, let's buff up again just to get those nymph berries. Alright, unless this... Ooh, I was just about to say, unless he starts doing more mad attacks, we might be good here. Like I say, be prepared. Long fight ahead of us. Okay, lightning bolt and this. Alright, when it does that, get underneath. That's my new technique. Alright, it still hits you underneath anyway. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm missing... Oh, no, I'm not even missing them now. I was going to say, I was missing the arrow strikes by a pure fluke. Right, it's going to charge me. This is actually really... It's a really challenging fight, to be honest. Like, using this combination of weapons and... It's hard, I'm not going to lie. It really is. Right. Oh, God. Please, stop. I think it's the regenning of the inspiration that's really taken its toll on me. We're a little bit over halfway, but it's done some good damage to me. That's the biggest problem here. Okay, regen all that. Oh. Oh. And there's a lot of these guys. Okay, this is going really, really well. Look at his health. Look at his health! Alright, there we go. We did it. I'm very proud of us. It's sticking around. Please leave. Alright, I'm really proud of that. The fact that we did it on episode 2 of all episodes. Very proud. So, let's see what we got. Bam. Okay, we got a Talon Burst. That's okay. We got this little outfit. We got a Zephyr, equipable, material, 15% increased movement speed. To be honest, I could kind of do with that. Might replace that with that. And we also got some sandstone ingots. Okay, so I want to see, do you drop more weapons, Grand Thunderbird? Because I have a feeling like you drop a bard weapon. I may be wrong. What does he drop? He drops sandstone ingots, bird mask. Yeah, the DigeriDO. Oh, I got kind of conned out of a DigeriDO. I might go and do the fight again real quick, guys, with my extra movement speed and see if I can get myself a DigeriDO. Okay, let's see what we get this time. I made 2 more attempts at the fight, but I thought may as well open the treasure bag if we do it the first time anyway. So, bam. Did I get a DigeriDO? No DigeriDO! Oh my god. What's this? Bubble. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's obviously not a weapon we can use. But I'm going to do it one more time. Oh man, my second attempt just despawned. I wasn't even running away from it. I was right here shooting it. And it just disappeared. Very strange. So, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Maybe I'll farm that DigeriDO off screen. Maybe you guys can let me know, is it worth it? Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But it does sound great. DigeriDO. What a great word to say. If you did enjoy today's episode, please be sure to leave a like rating. It's much appreciated, and it goes a long way, of course. Make sure you turn on notifications as well if you want to see this episode. Well, if you want to see a new episode every single day. Right, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.